Monday, 2nd of Feb. Welcome to the 81st, in fact, 82nd week of my life. I'm limitless. Doing the intro late because I forgot to do it a few days ago. Tuesday, 5:55 a.m. On my way to the gym. About to have a good workout. Get back. I'm going to a coffee shop. There's a few things I need to do today. And I'm on a new timetable. But because I'm going now, I'm gonna miss some of that. But I need to still get some things done. I need to buy a domain. I need to buy my coffee, my specific coffee that I get. I need to set up the domain, push the site live. Because I'm going out and missing out on my timetable, I made sure to get the morning right and get all of my early tasks done. 6:34, finished my workout. Didn't finish the full thing. I'm gonna finish it at home. The gym was quite busy, so the things I wanted to use, I would have had to have waited. So I thought, you know what? Let me go home and finish this off. So when I get home, finish off what I need to do. I just got to do some lateral raises with a dumbbell and some triceps with a dumbbell, some overhead. And then I'll all be good. That workout was much better than the workout I did on my last time I went to the gym. That was not a good workout. I can't wait to get my personal trainer as well because I 100% know I need a personal trainer. I don't need one, but I want one, and it will amplify what I'm doing because a lot of the stuff in the gym I'm not competent on properly. I'm fine to admit I'm, beginner level in the gym. Although I've got some abs and people say, oh, you're shredded. Well, that's just about your food and, minimal workouts. Well, not minimal, but, being at home, some ab rollers. Because my eating hasn't been right, that's why I'm quite slim. People say to me, oh, you won't get massive, you won't get hench. But I really could. Because I'm slim right now, that's because of food. I haven't been eating. I've been undernourished for fucking 2 years. It's been business. That's been my focus. I'm gonna get home, finish off my workout, and then crack on with the day. Let's go. I'm back. Time for my home stuff now. Home workout. Why is this camera flipping? Here we go. I'm just quickly making my weights. 7 kg each. And then I just washed my hands and my face. Yeah, I can't wait to have a personal trainer. Alright, we're good. 7 kg. And for the triceps, I need to actually look on my notes to see what my weight is for that. Put the gloves back on and finish my workout. I need to do 4 sets of 12. Let's go. 7:03, finish my workout now at home. Did my triceps and lateral raises, lateral gaze. Now I'm going to go and laminate some posters that I printed out yesterday for my wall. I need to create my environment. I need all of my plans all around me vibrating in my room, in my environment. 8:48, I'm currently just drawing a map for my second site. So when the user goes onto the services page, when the user goes to the services page, they can see exactly, where we target, the area that builds trust. That's gonna make them cool. It's looking real. Imagine going onto a site and you see your hometown highlighted in a bright flamboyant blue color or purple. My last site was purple. I'm gonna do this one green. Yeah, green. 9:03 a.m. Here is my map that I've created. So when the potential customer goes onto my services page, they will be met with this map of their own area. Now let me show you how the map has integrated into my... See this? Boom. Lovely. I'm going to cold call to close a visit deal. I literally did this 3 weeks ago. I'm about to do it again. I'm gonna just call them. Hello. In Slough. I've done 3 cold calls. 2 of them, in fact, all of them said they need their manager to answer, so they're gonna apparently call me back. Now, I also, earlier I was speaking about I need to laminate my posters. I've now done that. I'm about to go to a coffee shop. I will, hopefully then people will call me because I need to go to my area, Slough, to close these, well, to see the industry, take pictures. I need to buy the domain as well. I'll do that in a coffee. I'm in a coffee shop. I'm about to buy the domain right now. But firstly, I need to set up my XML file. I'm about to buy the domain. I'm making this one expire in 2 years. Normally I do 1 year, but I'm gonna do 2 years, so that takes me right till I'll be 23. I've now got 3 domains that I own. It feels great. These are real assets, I own them. No one can take them from me without getting too technical. They're mine. They're amazing. So I'm about to buy it now for 2 years, not 1. Let's go. Only £10. It costs only £10 for this domain. Our first site, we learnt a lot. That's not ranking, but all the sites from now will. I've got 2. Well, 1 is currently ranking, and I know this one will currently rank as well, because I did the niche research, due diligence, all of that, and I've built the site properly based on the other site that is currently ranking. 1:26 p.m. I've now bought the domain, I've set it all up. I'm now about to test it on my phone. Right here, boom, that's live. All real up there. 21:26, getting ready for bed now. Today's been a cool day. Bought a domain for my site. I've pushed my site live. It's nearly verified. I forgot I need to index the site. And yeah, man. Just thinking about the way I'm operating on the markets. I don't want to say too much. I used to always talk, but wow, man. We're gonna see. I don't need to say anything. I'll get shown what I need to see. But today's been a good day. Tomorrow we're gonna hit the gym. Same stuff again. Same things every day. Wednesday, 8:24 a.m. Just tracking some plays. I didn't go to gym this day, and then I'm gonna do a home workout. I didn't even have gym on my timetable, which I didn't know until after. I need to start giving myself more sleep. I'm not giving myself enough sleep. What did I take? What was... So I'm not giving myself enough sleep. If I'm waking up at 5, I can't be going to bed at 10 like I've been doing. So I'm gonna start getting into beds like 8:30. 8:30 I want to be in bed. Even 8. You have to sacrifice one. You either sacrifice the nighttime or sacrifice the dawning. So I'm sacrificing the nighttime. I'd much rather be up early than up late. I'm tracking this play. I'm gonna do a workout, do some shoulders, hop in the shower. We'll see how the day goes. Wednesday, 12:23. I'm about to do some reading. I'm reading a book right now. Let me work the camera. I'm reading a book. My room's never this messy, but it's messy because these drawers are getting built. So I'm adding something to my room and I've taken away an old wardrobe I had and I'm replacing it. Wednesday, 1 p.m. I'm getting deja vu of things I won't speak about right now. But I do know things are about to be clicking and moving and amplifying. They're already clicking, but they're about to be amplified and start amplifying, which is amazing. 5 years later, when I locked myself in my room to acquire skill sets that I knew would retire me at a young age. And today, them things have come to fruition, but things need to amplify, which they will. Just this weather just hit me. And I felt pushed to speak about this, even though it's been in my consciousness for weeks now. APR, that's what I'll say. APR, pinball, it is fact. APR and pinball have and will literally, financially do the craziest things positively for me. It's almost Wednesday, 19:28. I'm getting ready for bed because today I woke up early, but remember, well, I said this dawning, I need to go to bed earlier to give myself enough sleep. I need to sacrifice one. You can't get the late night and get the early dawn. If you do, you're gonna be tired in one of them. So I'm going to bed early. I'm just washing up my plate that I ate from, and I'm gonna get ready for bed. Brush my teeth, maybe have a quick 7-minute shower if I've got time. And yeah, After
4:47 Thursday. I got up earlier today. I feel great because I gave myself a lot of sleep. So from now on, I'll always give myself that amount of sleep in bed. Perfect. I'm up early. Currently just reading my affirmations, and then I'm about to shower, hit the gym or do a home workout. If I have trousers washed, I'll go to the gym. If I don't, I'll do it.
6:15 a.m. just doing my home workout. Good, this workout is good. Workout plus eating right. I'm gonna get a protein shake. I don't believe in protein shakes because it's not real food. However, I believe in using certain mindsets and strategies for different phases. So because I'm not eating real food, because I'm managing costs, I'm gonna get the protein shake, a clean one. I'm gonna find the most natural one and get that. Finish my workout. Now I'm about to read. The time is 7:15 a.m. Now about to read. APR. APR pinfall. APR pinfall. Thursday, 10:57 a.m. I'm just sat here with 2 sites live on the net. But I've been building, coding, I've been building them. But it's time I actually pick up the phone and start closing partners. That's what moves the needle. I've got digital real estate. I need to rent it out now. Now I'm not gonna spend money on the Google ads. Normally with this business model, as it's ranking on SEO, I would then call so what I'd do is I'm getting excited. So SEO ranking takes about 4 months, sometimes longer. So as that's happening, I would pay myself, I would fund myself the Google ad spend, maybe £300, £250, £400, not £400, £300 max. And what I would do is use them deals to give to someone who can do the jobs. It's like a concrete guy. And then I'll say to them, look, you like these jobs, right? All right, cool. How about this? How about we structure something where you can take all the jobs and you just pay me £700 a month. Then I'll keep funding the Google ads with that £700 and then keep the rest as profit. You see the model? But now, because I don't have money to spend on this Google ad stuff, I'm gonna just make the business pay. So I'll say to them, so starting off, they will only fund the Google ads, no profit. Then once they've funded the Google ads, then I'll increase it. So look, their payment will start off here. I wanna run £7 every day. So 7 times 30, 210. 210 pounds. So they can pay me £210 per month. That's nothing to these concrete big guys. £200. They can pay me £200. And then from that £200, let's say 2 months, and if they're getting jobs, then that £200, I'll increase it depending on how many jobs are coming in. So 200, I'll increase it to 600, 700, 800. It depends how many jobs come. I'm gonna cap it at about 1,200. That's the model. I'm gonna start calling these people, calling these businesses. I've built my site. It's kind of crazy, you know, you can have a plan in your mind. You know, I had a plan of 25 sites, software, not calling, but having partners, having all of these websites renting out, got my software managing it. But then, so you have that end of vision, but then when you're actually walking through it all, sometimes you can be like, oh, damn, I'm here. Like all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, I need to get on the phone. But I had this vision in my mind ages ago. But now I can open up my software. I've got 2 sites that look I've got 3 sites, but 2 of them are serious ones. Ones that I actually did full due diligence on. They look amazing. I've got real pictures. I've taken pictures of the high street in the area. And I'm all of a sudden, I'm about to call these people. All of a sudden, I've just rented this website out. I've just rented fucking 2 websites out. And I'm netting £1,000 from both of them already. Easy. The real affair. 15:34. About to do some cold calls to rent these sites out. Just fucking go. I need to make these calls. And my mindset is I'm offering them an opportunity. Why would I be nervous? I have jobs. Even if jobs aren't coming through yet, I'm seeing my site rank. It's on the 38th position. If Google Ads can put some money into this, calls will start coming through. So I'm going to I've written the numbers out. I've written 6 numbers out. I'm going to cold call all of them. And yeah, I'm going to get a piece of paper so I can just jot down any important info whilst I'm on a call. And let's go. Okay, I've been on the phone. I've called 5 businesses. Now, for one of them is giving me the manager's number. Another one, he said he'll call back in an hour, he's in a meeting. Another one I'm going to call tomorrow 10 a.m. And another one I'm going to call tomorrow 10 a.m. as well. So yeah, this definitely moves the needle though, I just know. This is where the money actually starts coming from these sites, by being on the phone. A manager this is live. The company that said they're giving me the manager's number, he's just messaged me now. Damn, uncomfortability is definitely where you grow. I've just messaged a real manager. They're a perfect company in terms of they're not tiny and they're not massive, so they can work. And plus, it's peanuts for them. I'm gonna close this guy for upfront £250 to just get the ball rolling with the Google Ads. Then when that starts working, up it to £750. Boom. Well, it depends how well the ads do, but boom, £750 a month, or even £1,000. That's one site making me £750 a month. But yeah, I think I'm, what's the word? Underestimating how much work all the skill barriers I've effortlessly jumped over to get to this stage. I can code myself, I can build my own websites, I know SEO, I know CRO, and I know how to write copy. So because I did it all myself effortlessly, I'm not understanding, like, listen, Aaron, all of them skill sets stacked on each other is extremely expensive, and not even expensive, it's rare. So I'm here thinking this is just feeling a bit easy. But because I have all these skills, it's not easy. Go ask a random person, build me a site, rank it, write the copy so it can actually convert customers. Go to the high street, get real images because Google likes that. Add the sitemap, put the right title and meta descriptions in, index all the pages, like it's quite a lot. Boom! Now then, just came off the phone with someone. I'm doing a video. Just come off the phone with the guy. He wants me to send him the site over. He's got to talk to his business partner, but this is what moves the needle. Getting on the phone, let's go.
Friday, 5:06 a.m. Oh my goodness. I just woke up and had an inquiry from one of my sites about a job. What the? I just got a job coming through from one of my sites. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. No way. Wow. It was from the site I least expected as well.
Friday, 8:35 a.m. I'm just working out. How did I wake up to that call how did I wake up to that inquiry on the site that I kind of not forgot about, but I've left because the positioning hasn't changed. But I had a full job come through. I've sent it to my partner, or a potential partner. I think I'm going to change them now. I don't really like him. He's cool, but I don't like his replies But maybe he'll change after, if he does this job. I woke up to a full inquiry with their address, number, everything. I've sent it to my partner now. I've just received the email for the third site that Google has started collecting impressions. It's going amazing. I've got my Enfield one as well. I think I'm meeting the batching plant manager next week. I've already spoke to him yesterday. I'm gonna talk to him there, but I've already met him on week 78. You can see I went to Staines to check out a batching plant, and that was him. But this guy manages multiple concrete batching plants. So yeah, man, it's just all of a sudden, just everything's just like moving fast. Things are moving fast, man. Look, I'll no longer be in grind mode. I'll be able to get a trim. Look how scruffy I look, man. It reminds me of when I was 16. In grind phase. Look at no trim. The real outfit, and watch, everything's gonna change on these videos. 10:49 a.m. in my crease shirt. I'm about to call one of the businesses I called earlier, but I didn't get an answer from. I called another one. They only supply concrete. They don't lay it. So maybe that's somewhere I could actually visit instead of partnering. Just come off the phone. I was told to call back in 20 minutes. This is easy. Also, one of my sites, well, my software, all the UI, all the front end stuff just disappeared. I don't know where it's gone. So I perceive that as, all right, this is for me. I need to push that live so I can, what's it called? I need to push that live so I can... I'm thinking about a lot of things right now. I need to push that live so I can actually have my software. I want to be able to access it on my phone as well, instead of going into my code to access it. So basically, it's just saying, listen, Aaron, you're about to scale up, you're scaling. You need your infrastructure correct. So there's a few things I need to set up. I'm going to call that business in 20. I'm going to call them in 25 minutes. They said call in 20, so I'm not going to call in 20. In fact, I'll call in 30. I need to set up something, and I also need to push the software live. There's a lot on my mind right now, things to do, so I might just not do any of it. Just let go of it all. Take a day off. Okay, I now know what I need to do for my software. For the software, I'm now adding a spine. I'm adding a spine for my software because the software was good, but the problem I was having was there was no backbone for all my data to save. It was on the local storage. Now I'm gonna set it up in a way where it'll be saved forever. And this happened at the perfect time. My entire software just got wiped. All the UI, all my data. The UI is still intact, but all of the inputs, the data for each site, that's all gone. And that's fine. the backbone is the actual software, like all the code, the vault, everything is there apart from the information I put in for each site, all the prompts and stuff. So this happened at a good time because now I need to, well, I'm scaling, literally, things are moving quick. So what I need to do is create this software properly, change the backbone of it, add some systems so I can access it. And yeah, that's top priority, because without that, yeah, I can scale, but it's not going to be clean. 14:53 in the coffee shop right now. I've been getting a lot of admin done. Now I have to set up this thing I was speaking about earlier, and now I've just got a code that's very important. So now I've got that code, I can move on with this setup. Tomorrow is Saturday, and we'll be working on the software to really be able to scale this. So this thing I'm setting up along with the software are the two important things I need to be able to scale this up. Friday, 6th of February, 17:15. This was the 82nd week in my life. I did some good things this week. Today, I need some liquidity to set up what I was setting up, and I'm gonna be onto the software this weekend. I need to make my software able to hold all my data, create a login system for it to really scale what I'm building properly. I've sent the job to my partner. The inquiry I got, he sent the wrong number by accident, so there was a bit of miscommunication. It's all running up smooth now.